Hello there. Today we're going to talk about the characteristics of animals.
Come on, everybody.
In the first part of this activity, you're going to listen to the song and act like the animal. So get up out of your chair, listen carefully, and have fun.
Move like an elephant. Animal action, it's so much fun. Animal action. Move like a cat. Animal action, it's so much fun. Animal action. Move like a frog. Ribbit. 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 Animal action, it's so much fun. Animal action. Move like a bird. Animal action, it's so much fun. Animal action. Move like a snake. Animal action, it's so much fun. Animal action. Move like a monkey. Animal action is so much fun. Animal action. Ooh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Animal action is so much fun. Animal action.
I hope you had fun with that. In order for you to be able to dance like the animal or move like each of those animals, you had to know what those animals look like. Each animal has different physical characteristics that help them survive. Can you tell what body covering these animals have in common? All of these animals have a shell, and the shell protects the soft parts of the body. What body covering do these animals have in common? All of these animals have scales covering their bodies. What body covering do these animals have in common? All of these animals have scales covering their bodies. What body covering do these animals have in common? All of these animals have scales covering their bodies. What body covering do these animals have in common? All of these animals have scales covering their bodies. What body covering do these animals have in common? All of these animals have feathers covering their bodies. What body covering do these animals have in common? All of these animals have hair or fur covering their bodies. Physical characteristics of animals also help us know where an animal lives. I want you to take a look at this animal. We're going to try to decide, based on the physical characteristics of this animal, where it lives. This animal has scales and fins. It lives in, whisper your answer, the water. That's right. Fish live in the water. They don't have legs to help them walk on land, so they live in the water. This animal has fur and legs. It lives on, whisper your answer, please. Land. That's right. This animal has fur and legs, so it lives on land. Can you guess the animal by the physical characteristics? This animal has scales, no legs, a long body, and most of them live on land. Can you guess the animal? That's right, it's a snake. Let's try another one. Can you guess the animal by the physical characteristics? This animal lives in the water, has hair, does not have any legs, has a tail, and has lungs, which means it breathes air. This animal is a whale. Let's try another one. Can you guess the animal by the physical characteristics? This animal has fur. Some have long tails to help with balance or to hang from trees. Most have long arms or legs to swing from tree to tree. That's right, this animal is a monkey. In this part, I'll show you a picture of an animal. You'll decide, based on the physical characteristics, if this animal lives on the land or if it lives in the water. If you think this is a land animal, you'll do squats. If you think this is a water animal, you'll do pretend jump ropes. Keep exercising until you see the correct answer circled on your screen. This animal is a land animal. You should be doing squats. If you take a look at this animal has scales, legs to walk on land, and if you look at the toes or the claws, they're long and skinny for gripping. This animal definitely lives on land. Let's try another. If you think this animal lives on land, do squats. If you think this animal lives in water, do pretend jump ropes. This animal lives on the land, has legs and fur. So this is definitely a land animal. Let's try another. If you think this animal lives on land, do squats. If you think this animal lives in the water, do pretend jump ropes. Most of us know what this animal is and where it lives, but by its physical characteristics, we can tell that this animal lives in water. This animal has fins and a tail and no legs, so this animal lives in the water. What about this animal? If you think this animal lives on land, do squats. If you think this animal lives in the water, do pretend jump ropes. This animal lives in the water. Again, this animal has no legs, has a tail, fins, and scales to help it move along in the water. Friends, I hope you had fun today. And just keep in mind, it doesn't matter if an animal lives on the land, in the water, or even both. Studying the physical characteristics of an animal can tell you a lot about that animal. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks for participating.